something that had been really weighing me down for such a long time, for a year at the very least, is that I had been struggling to connect with people in my immediate surroundings. So, like community groups and social circles and friendship circles that I had over a year ago when I was a different person, when I was in my corporate career. I had a different set of goals, I had a different set of beliefs. I even had a different set of values, even though they weren't that important to me. But because of the person that I had molded myself to be to fit that environment, I had all of these like circles and friendships and relationships that aligned with that person that I was. And then when everything suddenly changed, I suddenly felt like I don't belong here anymore. I don't belong in any of these groups anymore. And it was so hard releasing myself because it meant that I had to be alone. And this isn't like a limited mindset thing where I'm saying, oh, I'm going to be alone. No, I truly believed that things would change and that I would find the people that I'm meant to be with. But I had to also accept the reality of there would be a period of time of just nothing. Like it's not so instantaneous that you say goodbye to one part of your life and then suddenly the next chapter and the next group of people just show up. It's a process of integration and shedding and learning and becoming. And it's taken me a year to free myself from the grief of not belonging to the spaces that I once did. And I have accepted that perhaps the way that I connect with people is just not the way that it has been. And of course, it can change. Like, I don't expect to be this hermit forever. I don't expect to be only connecting with people digitally forever. But for the time being, this is actually what's best for me. This is how I'm actually going to find the people that are like me and are interested in the same things as me and has the same set of beliefs that I have now because they weren't in my immediate environment. And that's why I had to leave. So how else am I going to find them? And I have been taking steps to put myself out there in online spaces, which like I'm not a huge fan of. So, like I said earlier, whatever it is that you try, something new, you do need to give it a few attempts before you close the door to it. But I have been trying to put myself in new spaces, and I've been doing it over the last year. And there were a lot of things that just were not for me. And after several weeks or several months of trying, I could then say, okay, I gave this a go. It wasn't for me. I don't enjoy it. I have still learned a lot about myself. I learned that I am resilient and that I will keep on trying, and that it is still a gift to get to expose myself to new things and to meet new people. But it's okay. I'm learning that I don't like this way. So I'm going to try a new way. And just recently, I did connect with a group of people online where I actually really do feel like this is the space that I've been waiting for. Like this feels like home. And I'm so glad that I didn't give up. And again, things can change. Like maybe I completely transform again and I have to release myself from the space that I'm in now. I need to acknowledge that life is always going to be changing and I'm always going to be changing, but at least I do know that I am capable of finding my people. And I hope that this is evidence that the same is possible for you too.